descended on the San Diego Convention Center for the 2011 International Comic-Con.
I'm in Comic-Con line.
Comic-Con hit the San Diego Convention Center this past weekend, July 21st through the 24th. Billed as the largest pop culture event, Comic-Con showcases the latest in comics, films, and graphic novels and allows fans to get up close and personal to their favorite actors, writers, and illustrators. Showcased at this year's event was the new Twilight film Breaking Dawn Part 1, where stars Robert Pattinson, Kristen Stewart, and Taylor Lautner worked the press line for the fourth installment of the Twilight series being released in November. But the real buzz this year was about the new film The Amazing Spider-Man, starring Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker and Emma Stone as his love interest Gwen Stacy. The film follows Peter, a.k.a. Spidey, through his high school years, and Andrew Garfield, who has been a fan of the comics since age 4, waxes poetic.
You have no idea how much this means to me. I've always wanted to come here as a fan, and this is my first time, so here I am as a fan. I just want to say a couple of things. I'm Andrew Garfield, and I'm going to be here introducing this panel, this amazing Spider-Man panel. Stan Lee says that the reason why Spidey is so popular is because all of us can relate to him, and I agree. I needed Spidey in my life when I was a kid, and he gave me hope. In every comic I read, he was living out mine and every skinny boy's fantasy of being stronger, of being free of the body I was born into, and that swinging sensation of flight. And upon receiving his power, unlike most who become corrupted, he used it for good.
Director Mark Webb, pun intended, answers the question on everyone's mind. So, who's the villain?
Can we talk maybe about the villain of the film?
We didn't have a villain.
No villains.
No, there's somebody in the last movie.
No villains.
So we.
I'm so sorry.
Well, there is a villain. His name is Dr. Kirk Connors.
Oh, Kirk Connors.
Otherwise known as the Lizard.
Welsh actor Rhys Ifans, who plays the villain Lizard, was actually arrested at the convention on Friday the 22nd on suspicion of battery after an alleged altercation with a security guard. He allegedly pushed a female guard after a member of his group was found to be without proper ID. Ifans was said to have cursed at the staff, prompting the guard to make a citizen's arrest. The Amazing Spider-Man is scheduled to be released in 3D on July 3rd, 2012.
And with Andrew, and we kind of tried to make Gwen and Peter's story new and fresh, and Mark was, hugely involved in that, and we worked it out the best we could.